Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Checking in on the technology sector, which is still on fire, continuation and higher highs. The volume stands out here. The market, the S&P 500, saw a decrease in volume today, not the tech sector. They saw some nice momentum to the upside. So we're approaching the highs here, and the recent highs for XLK have been up at 53.66. And we came just about 18 cents shy of that level today. The upper Bollinger Band resistance has been rejecting the price. It rejected the price 5 times back here. We fell just shy of that level today. So we do need to be aware of what that upper Bollinger Band resistance is every day as it updates. But in terms of right now, the bulls are in full control, higher lows and higher highs. We had a double top at 53.34. Breaking that level first thing this morning showed strength and conviction for the bulls, and they closed fairly strong as well. The weekly time frame is negating that bearish candlestick of last week, and we are looking strong here, closing up near the high. So it's just that all-time high that's left here in terms of resistance, and the bulls looking to try and get over that level sometime in the near future. If we do consolidate in the short term, considering the bull move we've made in the past 4 days, consolidation would be normal and healthy, and as long as this middle Bollinger Band holds, that will be our gauge of strength, so to speak. If we pull back and hold that middle Bollinger Band, we can call it normal, healthy consolidation. 52.94 is that level, and it will continue ascending. Apple bulls new all-time high, not very convincingly. It's been a very tight range the past 2 days for Apple. We did get a new all-time high by 1 penny, so we could still consider that a double top. 144.50 resistance. We did close just above the upper Bollinger Band, so we are still in breakout mode 3 days in a row, and the higher low pattern is intact as well. So pretty much, if we get a new all-time high above that double top, we should close above that upper Bollinger Band tomorrow as well and see a bullish MACD cross follow through. If we do break the low of yesterday, or the low of today, I should say, tomorrow at 143.50, we will be looking down to consolidate. And again, normal healthy consolidation unless we lose this middle Bollinger Band, which has held pretty much all of 2017. So that middle Bollinger Band is 140.59 and continuing to ascend. Certainly very strong bounces off of that in the past, and the bulls will look to hold that in the future as well. Negating the bearish reversal inverted hammer, admittedly, I thought we were going to start to see some consolidation this week after last week gave that signal, and that's because of how little consolidation we have seen on Apple in the past 4 months. But the bulls completely throwing that candlestick aside, bullish engulfing, swallowing that candle up, and the bulls are in full control up at the highs. And this is an extremely impressive chart. RSI a lot less meaningful when we are in blue sky breakout mode. Facebook bulls also strong, but also pretty contained here as well. Very similar to Apple. We had the new all-time high, but only by 9 cents. And we have the upper Bollinger Band now resistance as we could not close above that level today. So 142.55 is that level. Update that every day. Any name that's grinding against this upper Bollinger Band, the first thing that I will do once the bell rings is update this daily chart, find out where that upper Bollinger Band is, and watch how the price reacts to it, because it's so critical in terms of whether the price can close above it and be in breakout mode, or whether we're getting rejected from that upper Bollinger Band and it's really keeping a cap on things. So it's an indecision doji, and at the top of a bull move, this indecision doji does favor consolidation in the short term, and a red day will confirm that. Same story as the other two. Hold that middle Bollinger Band as we've been doing the vast majority of 2017, and the bulls will see normal healthy consolidation and continue to hold these higher low patterns. And that's what this middle Bollinger Band has been a good guide for, where in order to hold that middle Bollinger Band, we almost have to keep forming higher lows, and if we lose that middle Bollinger Band, then those higher lows will be in jeopardy. So the weekly time frame for Facebook also negating its bearish reversal spinning top candlestick from last week. Very strong follow through for the bulls, looking great, and both Apple and Facebook are looking to have the highest close on the weekly time frame in the history of forever. And that's going all the way back to the dinosaurs. So I appreciate you watching. We hope you have a great night, and we will see you over the weekend.